Welcome to Table for One. I'm the narrator, and today I'll be playing Terraforming Mars. As usual, I'm going to use the Prelude and Colonies expansions, and I will be on the Elysium board today. For a corporation, I'm going to use Umbrella Corporation from the Resident Evil franchise. This is one of 6 custom Terraforming Mars corporations based off of other sci-fi franchises that I put together. If you want to find out more about the design choices and how these 6 corporations work, there's a Table for One house rules video. There's a link in the description. And then other than that, this has not been play tested at all. So you're going to find out at the same time as me whether this thing works or if I've massively bungled it. So let's find out together. Let's get rolling. Alright, and we are all set up. We're going to be playing Terraforming Mars with Colonies and Prelude and the Elysium board. And here is my custom corporation, Umbrella Corporation from the Resident Evil series. Quick recap on this one. Start with 40, I can't read that, 46 mega credits. So let's go ahead and do that. 46 mega credits. And then as my first action, I'll get another Prelude card. I'll go over those details in a second. So I've been fortunate so far. I think the first 2 of my custom corporations, Cerberus and then Tyrell Corporation, were both fairly well balanced for making them without actually play testing them, and then only playing with them once. But they felt on that first playthrough pretty good. So hopefully this is another close win. That would be ideal. I went with green for my color on this one because it seemed to match the microbe color and made sense. I also went with the green board though, so I don't know if that was I don't think that makes that big a deal. You can still see where the marker is. All right, so let's take a look at these 4 colony tiles first. We've got Luna with mega credits, Triton, Europa, and Callisto. So I'll get to pick 3 of those. There are 4 Prelude cards here. I have Supply Drop, Corporate Archives, Mohole, and Double Down. Double Down and Corporate Archives are 2 of the promo ones. I've used Corporate Archives before. I have not used Double Down, and I think it's pretty cool. Lets you copy your other Prelude cards direct effect. So if I picked Mohole, for example, 3 heat production and 3 heat, and then I would do that again, another 3 heat production, another 3 heat. And it is tempting. If I went with Corporate Archives and doubled down on it, I could get 26 mega credits, and then I would look at the top 7 cards, take 2 in hand and discard the others, and then do that again. So I would get 4 cards out of it after looking at 14. And then Supply Drop is you get 3 titanium, 8 steel, and 3 plants. So I could turn that into 6 titanium, 16 steel, and 6 plants. Well, I don't have to pick yet. Let's look at the 10 starting cards. Fuel Factory, Terraforming Ganymede, Lichen, Inventors Guild, Quantum Communications, Greenhouses, Open City, Immigration Shuttles, Ice Asteroid, Water Import from Europa. What does that do? 12 mega credits to place an ocean, and you may use titanium. I thought I saw some titanium production. I don't. No, there's no titanium production anywhere. Gain a plant for each city tile in play. Increase mecha credit production 1 step for each colony in play. I don't know that these are super helpful. Open city, immigration shuttles, Adventures Guild Lichen. Fairly early on, I can do plant production. I'm not terraforming Ganymede. I'm not going to count on having a lot of Jovian tags. It's too early to tell. That's pretty expensive. Fuel factory can give me titanium production. What did I want that for? I don't even remember. Oh, for water import from Europa. Yeah, I don't know that water import from Europa, looking at the price, I don't know that that's that great. 12 mega credits for an ocean is great. But I'd have to place 7 of the 9 oceans using that effect to get my money's worth. Unless I was using titanium, and I don't have any titanium production, so I don't know why I would. Yeah, that's not going to be great. Ice asteroid. 6. That's a little bit of a discount. It's a 10 mega credit discount for 2 oceans. Let's make yes piles and no piles. This is a little expensive, I think. Although it would pay back after 7 generations, and it is early enough. Maybe pile. I do want Fuel Factory. I don't think I care about Inventors Guild. I do want Lichen. I'm not taking Terraforming Ganymede. It's a lot of science tags for quantum communications. I don't think so. Not taking Open City. Requires 12% oxygen. That's pretty far away. Greenhouses I'm not taking. And boy, I forgot again, but I remember earlier and earlier every time. Let's place those starting cities and greeneries. That first city is at 13. Second city is at 10. First greenery is at 12. Second greenery is at 9. All right, and I decided I don't want these cards. If I take immigration shuttles, I need to play it like as soon as possible. But 5 mega credits over the next 12 production cycles, or 11 really. I think it's early enough that I will take it. So I'll take these 4 cards, which will cost me 12. And then I think I'm going to take Mohole and Double Down. That'll really help with the heat component. And then on the Colonies front, I'm going to keep Europa and Luna for sure because they just have good utility. Europa's kind of a wild card. You get a little bit of everything. Mega credits are never bad. I think my gut says to go with the titanium. You know, if I just sit there and let it go all the way up to 15 mega credits worth of titanium has got to be useful, right? I don't necessarily know what I would do with the energy. So Callisto is going to go away. Let's actually move these a little closer. Okay. And so we'll take these cards into hand. Umbrella Corporation has a microbe tag, and the effect is I can disregard all requirements when playing cards with a microbe tag. It's very microbe oriented. Let's take care of these real quick. These Prelude cards. So Mohole, 3 heat production, and Double Down is going to double that. And then 6 heat plus Double Down, or 3 heat plus Double Down is 6 heat. And then for Umbrella, as your first action, reveal Prelude cards until you have revealed one with a plant icon anywhere on the card at all. So as a tag or in the effects, play that card and discard the rest. So I've left the Prelude cards out, and we'll start flipping. Looking for plant right there. Didn't take long. So we play this. I guess I should have left room for it. So I did put the little Prelude marker on the Umbrella card because it is required to play with the Prelude expansion to use it. So Dome Farming, increase your plant production 1 step, increase your mega credit production 2 steps. Back to 0. I wouldn't have minded using Double Down on that one. Okay, so we're ready to start. Let's get my root beer out of the way. This is not like the Mass Effect video. The root beer is not related to the corp. So I think I said I need to play immigration shuttles right away. I can't play Fuel Factory until I have energy to lose. Can't play Lycan because the temperature's not high enough. So it's either immigration shuttles or ice asteroid. Just it's one or the other based off of the cost. And so I'm going to go ahead and play immigration shuttles for 31 mega credits. 31. And increase your mega credit production 5 steps. So from 0 to 5. 1 victory point for every third city in play. And I still have not looked up the rule whether these two starting cities count as in play. I think they do. I counted them on a previous game with the Tyrell Corporation. It only got me 1 victory point at the end for counting them, but let me know. All right, so I've got 3 mega credits left. Got 6 heat. And I can't do anything else. So that's it for this generation. I have no energy to turn into heat, so 5 mega credits plus 14. One plant and 6 heat. And as usual, so I've got 12 heat. Which is 4 and 8. I like to use my own player markers to count as 8, quantity 8 for heat and for plants for simplicity. Okay, I've got no markers to take off of cards. Colony production advances. The generation marker advances, and we reveal 4 new cards. Solar power. Increase energy production 1 step. It costs 11 plus 3 to acquire. I can just do the standard power plant for 11 without the extra 3. So I don't think I want that. Lava flows. For 18 mega credits, raise the temperature 2 steps and place a special tile. So it's really a 7 mega credit discount on 2 asteroids. That's not bad. What does virus do? It does have a microbe tag, but no requirements, so I'm not saving anything with my corporation effect. Remove up to 2 animals or 5 plants from any player. I'm not going to do that. Asteroid hollowing. Spend 1 titanium to add 1 asteroid resource here and increase mega credit production 1 step. 1 victory point per 2 asteroids on this card. If I had titanium production, that would be real nice, which I do get from Fuel Factory. So I could use that to increase mega credit production several times. But it costs 19 for me to get it and play it. I don't know that I'll make 19 back off of it. Let's see, if I play it in 2 generations, then I might make 8. And then every other generation from there. So 8 plus 6 plus 4. I think I would just barely get my money back for that. And I'd get some victory points. Is that what I want to spend money on right now? Probably not. Let's pass. We're taking lava flows and just lava flows. Oh, no, there's Laken, okay. So for 17 mega credits, I can do a power plant and then play Fuel Factory. Seems like a lot. I think I'm going to do lava flows for 18. Get the temperature going. So let's start with that. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 mega credits. Raise the temperature 2 steps. And place the volcano tile. Let's see. Oh, not Olympus Mons. Tharsis Tholus. Ascrius Mons. Pavonis Mons. Or Arcia Mons. I think it's probably in the spirit of the game that any of these bold-faced mountains could be used. I don't know if it calls it out in the booklet, but the only space that's on this board that's actually called out is this one. So I think I'm going to do that just to be sure that I'm following the rules. I'm going to put it there. That's going to give me a plant and a titanium. Okay, and then I can spend this 8 heat to raise the temperature again, which makes my heat production go up. So heat production's at 7. Pretty soon I'll be raising the temperature through heat production once per turn, which is good. That's in good shape. 4 mega credits left, not enough to play these cards. What's the heat at? -24. So I could play Lycan if I could afford it. I've reached that requirement. 2 plants, 4 heat, 1 titanium. Can't trade, can't build a colony. So that's the end of this generation. Honestly, it feels more productive after 2 generations than most games that I play. So, good shape so far. Hopefully I can get a microbe engine going soon. So no energy to turn into heat. 5 mega credits plus 17. One plant. And 7 heat plus the 4 I have makes 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. Production goes up at all the colonies. And, generation marker. Okay. 4 cards. Usually I'm more careful when I put all the cards away so that they're all facing the same direction, but I didn't quite have time last time. So we'll see some upside down cards. It's not the end of the world. Symbiotic fungus. I feel like I need this one. What does it do? Add a microbe to another card. I have no card to add microbes to, but I can... The requirement is -14 degrees Celsius at least. But because of my corporation effect, I can play it now. I just don't have a way to utilize it. So I think I'll take it and hopefully get something that allows me to use it. What is this? Every time I play a space event, I get 3 mega credits and 3 heat. I do have 1 space event, but I don't know This is going to cost me 10 to buy the card and play it. So I'd have to play 3 more space events after Ice Asteroid to make that worth it, and I don't know if I'll get that. Corporate Stronghold. Decrease energy production, increase mega credit production at a city. Lose 2 mega credit, or 2 victory points. I don't know that that's super helpful. Lightning Harvest is pretty good, but I don't have any science tags, so I'm not going to bank on that. Let's just grab Symbiotic Fungus and hope that I can get some more microbe cards. I don't think I can play both Fuel Factory and Lichen because I need to get a power plant too. Alright, well, let's start by spending this 8 heat to raise the temperature. I'm going to go ahead and do the power plant and fuel factory because I think I want the titanium and mega credit production going. I think more desperately right now than I need the plant production. So 11 mega credits for the standard power plant, which raises energy production 1, and then 6 mega credits for fuel factory. Lowers, decreases energy production, increases mega credit production by 1, and titanium by 1. Okay. Symbiotic Fungus is just on the back burner. Ice Asteroid, Lichen. Ooh, hey. I don't have the means to trade or the funding to do any standard projects, including a colony. So that's going to be it for this generation. Not a heck of a lot, but I'm not too worried. Still, I think a good start anyway. So no energy to turn into heat. Mega credits, got 6 plus 18. One titanium, 1 plant, 7 heat, plus 3 makes 10. So I'll just get rid of 1. This is an 8. No markers on any cards. No fleet to return home. Let's raise the production tracks on all the colonies. And move the generation marker ahead. Let's see those next 4 cards. Cartel. That would cost me 11 to raise my mega credit production 2. That would make, I guess, 5 mega credits on that over time. I don't have any other earth tags to make use of that. Probably don't need that. Turn 5 heat into 3 steel with metalworks. That might be useful later, but I've got a lot of temperature still to raise. I still need my heat. Lava tube settlement, decrease energy production 1, increase mega credit production 2, and place a city on a volcanic area. That does not directly help me. Spend 10 mega credits to increase your heat production 2 steps. That's interesting. I mean, if I really got the heat cranking, but then I'm really just spending mega credits to turn into heat so that I can spend heat to get steel. And steel is just mega credits that have a very specific use. That's going to be a money suck. I don't think I'm going to get any of those. There are a lot of cards in this game, and luck of the draw does come into play, and I haven't had bad luck, but I'm not drawing the microbe cards I hoped I would with this corporation so far. All right, well, let's start by spending 7 mega credits on lichen. Increase plant production 1 step. It's not a bad thing. I've got 23 mega credits left and some titanium. I wouldn't mind building a colony if I could. I guess not for any particular reason, though. I just want to build a colony because I like it. I don't have a good trade engine. Usually often I have a lot of excess energy that I can use for trading, but no energy production right now. So I don't think that I'm going to build a colony at this moment. Let's do the ice asteroid. That'll get the terraform rating up. It's 23, 10, 23. Oops. Give me 6 back. Use 2 titanium. Place 2 ocean tiles. So let's do that and raise a terraform rating. 2 steps. And I think, I'm going to go here and here to get the 4 plants, 2 mega credits. I already have 4 plants, so I'm going to set that here and replace it with a 8. Okay, and now I can spend those 8 plants on a greenery. And where am I going to put it? I think I want those plants, but I also, because I've got to play around here. I think power's blinking. Don't do that. I'm going to go up this way because I want those 3 cards. I think if I can get that early on, might get lucky and get some microbes. Let's put ice asteroid away. So let's put that greenery up there. Start working towards those cards. So that gets me a plant and a steel. Put a marker on it. Raise the oxygen. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, hey, what is going on? Let's not do that. They're doing some construction down the street. They're building new houses, and I hope I don't lose power. Because I can play in the dark, but it'd be tough to record. The The heck was I doing? Oh yeah, I've got 8 heat I can spend. Let's raise the temperature. And I get 1 more heat production, which is awesome. Since I have, excuse me, since I have I've got 8 mega credits, nothing to spend it on. I think I'm going to go ahead and play Symbiotic Fungus for 4. And I don't have anything I can do with it, but at least now it's out there. So if I'm able to get another microbe card, I can make use of this immediately. And that's going to be it for this turn. Energy turns into heat. I get 6 mega credits. Plus 22. One titanium, 2 plants, and 8 heat. No markers to take off of cards. Colony production goes up. Trade fleet would return home if it had ever left. Generation marker goes up, and 4 new cards. All right. What is this microbe one? Needs 4 oxygen, which I can ignore. Increase your plant production 1 step for every 2 microbe tags you have, including this. So this would be my 3rd. I would want to play 1 more microbe tag if I could. This is probably good though. That's on brand. Fusion power requires 2 energy tags. I don't have any. I don't anticipate getting any necessarily. It's a really good price to raise. Energy production 3 steps though. 17 mega credits all in. And I can use steel to pay for some of that if I wanted to, but yeah, that'd be great, but can't bank on getting 2 of those tags. Callisto Penal Mines. Increase mega credit production by 3 for a total cost of 27. I don't think I'd get that investment back. Space Elevator. Increase titanium production 1 step, and you can spend 1 steel to gain 5 mega credits. Conversion rate's good. I don't anticipate having a lot of steel. 30 mega credits to acquire and play. I don't think so. I'm taking just worms. And I'm going to hold on to it until I get 1 more microbe tag out there. Just waiting on microbe tags. Well, I could spend this 8 heat to raise the temperature, at least. Which leaves me with 2 heat, 3 plants, a titanium, a steel, and 29 mega credits. What do I want to do with my mega credits? I'm leaning towards standard project, placing a greenery so that I can get 3 cards from Olympus Mons. Let's do that. 23, 3. No microbe tags. These are all free. I get to keep them. Plantation requires 2 science tags, which I don't have any. Place a granary and raise oxygen. I mean, okay. Hold on to that. Release of inert gas. Raise terraform rating 2 steps. That's not bad. Since I didn't pay for it, I'll take it. And fish. It's an animal card that I can't use until much later, until the temperature's higher. Luckily, the temperature is furthest along. What does it do? Decrease any plant production 1 step, 1 victory point per animal on this card. Add an animal to the card. That's pretty good. I'm on track to be able to get some use out of that anyway. I can't afford release of inert gas right now, but I'll likely play that next turn. Again, not enough titanium energy or mega credits to trade. So that's going to be it for this generation as well. Flying through the first ones, as usual. Mega credit production, I get 6. Plus 24. One titanium, 2 plants, 8 heat. Nothing to take off of the cards. Trade fleet's okay. All of the colonies are maxed out now, so it might make sense to trade. Generation marker, don't forget that. And 4 cards. Solar probe is based off of science tags. I don't care about that. Micro mills. Net 3 or 6 mega credits and increase heat production to 9. That might make sense. I think I probably will get that. Research coordination. It's just for the wild tag, and I can make use of that right away. Insulation. Decrease heat production any number of steps to increase mega credit production the same number. No, I don't want to do that. I'm happy with my heat how it is. So 2 cards. Let's do micro mills. So we're up to 9 heat. Let's do research coordination. Now I have a wild tag. And we're going to say that wild is a microbe right now. I'm going to play worms, which I can play because the effect on my corporation, I can ignore the requirements for the microbe tag. So this costs 8. And I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the wild microbe tags, which means I can increase plant production by 2. That leaves me with 15 mega credits, so I could still do release of inert gases this turn. And I'm just realizing with that wild tag, I have one science tag towards plantation. All right, let's do release of inert gases for 14. Raise terraform rating 2 steps. I have 8 heat, so let's spend that to raise the temperature. And I feel like a broken record a little bit, but again, no ability to trade right now with energy, titanium, or mega credits. Can't build a colony, no standard projects available, not enough plants or heat. So that's it for this generation. No energy. I get 6 mega credits plus 27. One titanium, 4 plants, plus the 5 I have. That gets me to 9. So 8, 9. And then heat, I add 9. Okay, nothing to take off of my cards. Nothing to do with the colonies. They're all maxed. The trade fleet's in the right spot. So increase the generation marker by 1. And 4 cards. I already know I don't want hackers. Rover construction. When any city tile is placed, gain 2 mega credits. No. That's not going to do much for me. Spin-off department. When playing a card with a basic cost of 20 mega credits or more, draw a card. And increase your mega credit production 2 steps. That's very interesting. Don't remember that card. I don't have any expensive ones to play right now, though. But the card draw could be helpful. So I'm just not getting the microbe tags. That's a maybe. What's this one? Mohole Lake. Add a microbe or animal to another card. Man. I don't have a card to add them to. This also places an ocean, raises the temperature, and gains 3 plants. I mean, if I ever get a card that I can add microbes to, this would be awesome, in addition to the symbiotic fungus card. And it is more than 20 mega credits, so I could do this with spin-off department. I think I will buy those too. It seems a little risky, but come on. I'm trying to lean into this corporation and be prepared if the opportunity for some microbe stuff arrives. Let's raise the heat 1 step. I'm going to go ahead and play Spin-Off Department. I have 2 steel, so I need another 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Raise Mega Credit Production 2 steps. When playing a card with a base cost of 20 or more, draw a card. So that will be Mohole Lake, but I can't play it yet. I can play these 8 plants, though. And this time we'll go down here, get 2 plants. So I've got 20 mega credits left. I've also got 3 titanium and no space cards to play. So I could use 3 titanium to trade, which kind of blows my mind. It's never what I do with titanium. But this isn't a very space-oriented organization, particularly for a game called Terraforming Mars. But I think I'm going to spend the 3 titanium and trade with Luna. Seems criminal to me. That tracks all the way up. So that's 17 mega credits. So that was a fair trade. Well, it was unfair, but it was in my favor. 9 mega credits worth of titanium for 17 mega credits. Track goes back down. Now I have enough to play Mohole Lake. I don't know why I did this the way I did it. That could stay there. I was trying to leave room for some of these project cards that can store resources on them. But none of these can do that. All right, so let's pay the 31. Place an ocean tile. We'll place it right here, which gives us 1 plant. Raise the temperature 1 step. And gain 3 plants. Up to 7 plants there. And then I can add a microbe or animal to another card. That'll be really helpful later when I play fish. I can start adding more animals to that fish card. So that's good. I don't have any heat or enough plants to do anything else with those. I've got 6 mega credits, which I can't do anything else with, so I think that's the end of this generation. I keep saying I'm off to a good start, but I'm pretty well into the mid-game now, with more than half the generations done. But I still feel like things are going okay. I do have a lot of oxygen to go, a third of the way through the oceans. I don't know. I'm all right. Let's keep going. No energy to turn into heat. I get 8 mega credits. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put those 8 mega credits back for just a second. I played a card at the cost of more than 20, so I draw a card. Hey, a microbe tag. When you play an animal, plant, or microbe tag, including this, add a microbe to this card. It requires 3% oxygen, which I have. But I could have played it without the oxygen. 1 victory point per 3 microbes on this card. Okay, I am going to do that right now. It only costs 5. Spend those 5. And it says including this card, right? Yes, add a microbe to that card. Put these away for a second. So now I can add a microbe to another card, add a microbe to another card. Alright, so there's 1 victory point. Good. Okay. Feeling a little better. Now it's the end of the generation, so still no energy to turn into heat. Now I get 8 mega credits. Plus 31. 1 titanium. 4 plants, plus I have 7. So it's 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. So these 4 go away. Replace it with an 8. 0 energy and 9 heat. And now I can take these markers off of these cards. Colony track goes up. Trade fleet goes home. Generation marker moves up to 8. Draw 4 cards. What is this animal card? Herbivores. When you place a greenery, add an animal to this card, but you need 8% oxygen. Decrease any plant production 1 step, 1 victory point per 2 animals on this card. I think I'll meet the requirements for the fish card first, and those are 1 victory point per animal, whereas this is half per animal, so I'm not going to buy that. Olympus Conference, excuse me. When you play a science tag including this, either add a science resource to this card or remove a science resource from this card to draw a card. I was looking for a science tag so that I could play plantation. So this would get me that. I think this would provide minimal card draw for me, this game. I kind of want the science tag, but I don't think I want it bad enough to pay 13 mega credits for it. What is this? Permafrost extraction requires -8 degrees or warmer. I'm close to that. Place an ocean tile. So it's a 7 mega credit discount from the aquifer. I want that. Can't use it quite yet, but soon. And asteroid. Raise the temperature. Gain 2 titanium. Remove up to 3 plants from another player. I don't really have anything to do with the titanium. At least at the moment. So then I'm really paying more than the asteroid price for an asteroid. So I don't think I want that. I don't get any benefits right now from events. So I'm just taking permafrost extraction this turn. I think I've been pretty restrained with my card purchases this game. So I've got 3 cards in hand. I cannot play any of them due to the requirements. I can raise the temperature 1 step though. So that's moving right along. And I can place a greenery. Right there. 2 plants. 2 mega credits. Oops. A couple free actions here. Add a microbe, which gets me to 5. So I've got 4 heat right now, 5 plants. $39 mega credits. Well, if I do an asteroid for 14, then I'll meet the requirements to play permafrost extraction. And I don't really see a reason not to do that. The other thing I might do is pay 9 mega credits to trade with Europa and get 1 plant production. Let's start with the asteroid for 14 mega credits. So now the temperature is at -8. So we can play permafrost extraction for 8 mega credits. Place 1 ocean tile. Might as well go there and get the plant. Two mega credits. So I've got 6 plants, 4 heat, 19 mega credits. It's actually enough to place a colony. And I can put one on Europa and get an ocean. I can either trade with Europa and get a plant production, or I can place a colony and get an ocean. I think I'm going to do the ocean. I think I need that. So 17 mega credits. And I'll put it right here. 2 mega credits. And a plant. And now I'm out of actions for this turn. Alright. No energy to turn into heat. 8 mega credits. Plus 36. 1 titanium, 4 plants, plus the 7 I have, that's 11, right? Yeah. Eight, 9, 10, 11, and 9 heat. Eight, plus 1 more is 9, big change. Take these card markers back. Colony production goes up. Generation marker. I feel like we're flying by on the generations. 9 generations in 4 more cards. No microbe tags, sadly. 1 card that has a cost of more than 20. Gain 2 plants, raise the oxygen, and place an ocean. Like that. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. Crash site cleanup. Requires that a player removed another player's plants this generation. Yeah, I don't think I can do that in a solo game. This one requires steel production, which I don't have. Atmo collectors for 15 mega credits. Start with 2 floaters on this card. Add a floater, or spend 1 here to gain 2 titanium, 3 energy, or 4 heat. Kind of a neat card, but not relevant for Umbrella Corporation, I don't think. Here we go, towing a comet. Let's spend this 8 heat to raise the temperature. Let's do towing a comet now. I can spend 6 titanium, or 6 mega credits worth of titanium. So that's 17 more I need. 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, change. So gain 2 plants. Just make a big cubey mess. 2 plants, raise the oxygen 1 step, and place an ocean tile. So that's going to be 2 terraform rating. We're going to put this ocean tile right here. Right? Yeah, because it'll give me the 6 mega credits. I think I want that. Considered the card, though. Alright, so that's that card. I had another thought. Oh, I'm going to spend these 8 plants to place a granary. We're going to go right here and get these 3 plants and 2 mega credits. And now I have 8 plants, so I'm going to spend those for another greenery. Oops. Let's get another 6 mega credits, I think, and a plant. I feel like I've just been moving right along this game at a very steady pace, which is good. A couple free actions here. $22 mega credits. What am I going to do with that? I think I'm going to do an asteroid because I kind of want to race up to the 2 degrees. I'm not going to get as many plays on this fish card as I'd hoped. I'm still 4 steps away from being able to play it. Maybe Herbivores would have been a good call. Maybe I would have gotten more plays out of it. What'd that last card cost me? 23. What did I forget to do? Draw a card. Spin-off department. Aquafire pumping. Pay 8 mega credits for an ocean. This thing costs 18. No, I don't think that's going to be useful to me. I don't have like a lot of extra steel, so I'm going to sell that patent. One more copper cube. That's not what I needed. It is 23 mega credits, though. I could do another greenery, which would get me 2 plants, 4 mega credits. I think I'm going to go for the asteroid. 10 and 4. Raise the temperature. The later in the game it gets, less it makes sense, but I could trade with Europa to get that plant production. I feel like oxygen's been okay, but I still have, I'm only halfway there. I got a lot of steps to go. Those greeneries aren't cheap. No. I'm going to hold off just in case I get a good, expensive space card. I can grab a bunch of titanium at Triton, which maybe I should have done on towing a comet. I think I did use some titanium, but okay. Let's reset here. So production. 8 plus 42. Just trying to wrangle these copper cubes. 1 titanium, 4 plants and 9 heat. Take these markers back. Colonies produce. Trade fleet goes home. Generation marker goes up to 10. 4 more cards. Let's see them. All right, now we're talking. I see 2 microbe cards, and I don't know that I have the requirements for either, which is just what I want. Max -20. Add a microbe to this card. When paying for a plant card, microbes here may be used as 2 mega credits each. I mean, it's cheap enough. I might as well give it a shot. Start building up some capital for a plant card later. Urban Decomposers requires that you have 1 city tile and 1 colony in play. So I don't have a city, but I can ignore that because of Umbrella Corporation. Increase your plant production 1 step and add 2 microbes to another card. I'll probably do that. Mining area. Place this tile in an area with the steel or titanium placement bonus adjacent to another of your tiles. I could do that. Get some steel. And then I can get some steel production, but I don't know that I need steel production. Even though this is not a very expensive card. If I had something that I was going to spend steel on, it would be worth it. Small animals. Add 1 animal to this card. Requires 6% oxygen, which I have. Decrease any plant production 1 step. 1 victory point per 2 animals on this card. I've only got a few generations left. I got a lot of terraforming to do still. I don't know if I can be too concerned with victory points. I've already got 1 animal card in my hand. Let's not take this. Umbrella is a microbe corp, not an animal corp. All right, we'll start with this Psychrophiles for 2 mega credits. And I played a microbe tag, so I add a microbe here. And as an action, I can add a microbe to this card. Let's hold off on other microbe things. Let's play this card. Requires a city tile and a colony, which I can ignore. Increase your plant production 1 step and add 2 microbes to another card. Okay, so that's going to cost me 6. Plant production goes up by 1. Add 2 microbes to another card. Let's put them on that new card. So I've got 6 mega credits worth of plant payments there. And that card has a microbe tag, so I can add a microbe here. I still don't have another science tag to be able to play Plantation, but it's my only plant card. So I think I'm going to hope that I get a science tag. It's a little risky. I'm going to play these two and have each of them add a microbe here, which gets me up to 5. Which is 10 mega credits towards the plant card. Okay, now I can spend this 8 heat to raise the temperature. And I've got a good amount of money. 44 mega credits. I've got to do a greenery for the cascade effect on all the terraforming stuff. So this will be a good use of funds. So 23 mega credits for a greenery. Where am I going to put it? Probably here. So that's going to get me 2 plants and 4 mega credits. Which makes the oxygen go up. Terraform rating. Now I get the bonus temperature goes up. Terraform rating. And now I get the bonus ocean. Terraform rating. And let's grab I think a card. I have 25 mega credits. I can get up to 29. I don't think that's super useful, so yeah, we'll grab the card. Mining rights. I already passed on this one before. I don't think this one has adjacency, but I think it costs more. Place this tile on an area with a steel or titanium placement bonus, increase that production 1 step. So it would allow me to put a tile somewhere else that might be favorable. The only thing I'm thinking is it might, if I go here, I don't really care about the steel, but it would get me a way to quickly get to these 2 plant bonuses, placement bonuses, instead of going around that ocean first. I don't think it's that helpful, though. I'm going to sell this. I can play an asteroid, raise the temperature, and then play fish. Is that a good use of my money, playing fish? I don't know. I've got 2 more oceans to get down. The heat's going to be fine. It might be more prudent to do a greenery. If I place a greenery right here, I'll get a plant, and that'll give me enough plants to then do another one here. I think I need that more than I need the 1 victory point that I would get from playing fish this turn instead of next turn. So let's do a greenery. 10, 20, 5, 4, 3. Goes right there. I get a plant. And 2 mega credits. And now I can spend these 8 plants for another greenery. Another plant and 2 mega credits. All right, my oxygen's in the double digits. I feel a little bit better going into the next generation. Seven mega credits left, 1 steel, 1 plant, 6 heat. I think I've done everything I can do this turn. Okay. There's still no energy to turn into heat. Get 8 mega credits. Plus 48. Let's make change with these 5 first. 48. 45. 6, 7, 8. 1 titanium. 5 plants. 9 heat. 8, 9. Take these markers back. Colonies produce again. Move the generation marker. 4 more cards. I feel like the game is just trying to get me to have steel production in the worst way, and I don't really need it. Toll station. This is based off of opponent space tags. Bribed committee. Raise terraform rating by 2 and then lose 2 victory points. So it's a wash on the points. I'll end up with 2 extra mega credits next turn. By spending 10 now, I don't think so. Adapted Lichen, though, is a plant card. And I want to be able to spend these plant points over here. And I don't have another way to do it because I haven't gotten another science tag for plantation yet. So I'm going to grab that one. 3 mega credits. All right, so let's do that now, and I'm going to overpay for it. 10 plant. Increase your plant production 1 step. And that has a plant tag, so I get my 10th microbe on that card. Let's raise the heat 1 step with 8 heat. Raise the temperature, I mean. We don't raise heat, we raise temperature. So I can play fish now. I'm going to wait and make sure that I'm going to have enough money to actually terraform Mars. So I know in the next generation, when I get 9 heat, that'll raise the temperature 2 steps. So I'm only going to have to raise it 1 more on my own. And I'll be able to play 1 more greenery. I have 6 plants now. If I buy a greenery as a standard project, I can place it and get 2 plants, which will then allow me to do another greenery right now. So I'll get 2 more plants, and then I'll have 6 production going into the next one, into the next generation, which will get me another. So I'll still have to buy 1. So I gotta buy 2 more greeneries and 1 asteroid and 2 oceans. I'm going to be okay. I've got the money for this. Okay. Let's do the greeneries first. Let's start with that. So 23. Place a greenery. Right here, I get 2 plants, 2 mega credits. And now I have 8 plants. Spend those on another greenery. Right there, 2 more plants. Let's just get the asteroid out of the way. So heat's going to be taken care of. I'm going to need another greenery, 2 oceans. I've got 25 mega credits. Shoot. I can't place an ocean or greenery and play fish this turn. But I shouldn't have a problem taking care of that stuff next turn. Right? Think about this. Oh, you know what? I can do it. I can do it this turn. I'm going to place an ocean now for 18. And I guess it doesn't really matter. I get 4 mega credits either way. Let's connect them. It just seems more visually pleasing. 4 mega credits. Terraform rating. And now I have the money to play fish. Which I thought I would get much sooner. What does this say again? Decrease any plant production 1 step, so take that from an imaginary player. I think that plantation card is going to be useless. It's free, so I'll go ahead and add a microbe to that card because it's the only thing I'm allowed to do. But on these other 2, add a microbe to another card. Go in here. And Add a microbe or animal to another card. I'm going to put an animal here. And on fish, add an animal to this card. Okay. Oh, and I played fish, which is an animal card, so I add a microbe here. All right, I don't have the resources to trade. Hasn't been a very trade-heavy game. That's okay. It's not Umbrella's jam, I get it. So let's go into the final generation now. This turned out to be a faster game. So 8 mega credits. Let's make change. Plus 53. One titanium, 6 plants plus the 2 I have make 8 plants. No energy, and 9 heat plus the 7 I have make 16. So 2 8s. Can take back these card markers. Luna does production. And we move up to generation 12, which I've got marked here for being the last generation. 4 cards. Let's take a look. Rad Chem Factory is going to require that I have energy production, which I don't. So that's not going to happen. Caretaker contract, spend 8 heat to increase your terraform rating. I'm not going to have extra heat. I'll have exactly enough heat. That's not going to be useful. Diversity support requires that you have 9 different types of resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Mangrove, though. Temperature is good. Place a greener tile on an area reserved for ocean and raise the oxygen 1 step. Disregard normal placement restrictions. Get a victory point, and it's a plant. I will take this. Get rid of the other 3. So that's going to cost 3. Now I know I can't play plantation, so I'm going to sell it for 1. So I lost 2 mega credits on that. I think now I'll take this action. Let's take some other actions. Let's put an animal on fish. Let's put another animal on fish. And let's add microbe to another card. And now let's play mangrove. Put it right there. It's going to cost 12. So this is 2, 4, 6. I need another 6. Well, I need another 5 now. Okay, and I can place a greenery on an area reserved for ocean. And this seems like a good spot. I don't know why not. So I get 6 mega credits for that. Mark it, raise the oxygen. Very nice. Raise the heat 2 steps. sorry, spend 16 heat to raise the temperature 2 steps. And now let's... Oh, and I played that plant card, so I get one more decomposer. Now I can place this last greenery somewhere. Let's go for the... I'm going to hold off, actually. I know I need another ocean. I better do that. So that's 18. One steel, 4 mega credits. That was just a spot where I can maximize mega credits. So Mars will be terraformed after I place this greenery. So all the other money is left over. So I want to maximize victory points. There will be one more production at the end. So I'll get 6 more plants. So if I can somehow get 2 more plants before then, I'll get an extra greenery. So I'd like to place, I think, a city. Try and get a bunch of points, which would cost 25. And then if I place, say, a city here and a greenery there, this greenery there, that'll be 2 more plants. So I can get another greenery that way. I think that's probably the best play here. So that's what I'll do. 25 for a city. Go ahead and put Raccoon City right here. Gain a greenery. Or a leaf, sorry, a plant. Distracted myself telling jokes. Okay, now I'll spend these 8 plants to place a greenery. If I place it right there, I get a plant. That raises the oxygen, which raises the terraform rating. Mars is terraformed here at the end of Generation 12, which makes me feel like this is semi-balanced again. Makes me feel good. 10, 22, no. I need one more dollar. I can get it. I can get it. I can spend these 3 titanium to trade. Luna, 13 mega credits. So now I have 10, 23, or I'd get a lot more points if I spent 25, wouldn't I? Sure would. I'm going to do that. So I guess this is Raccoon City 2, after it's been nuked and rebuilt. And I think this is the best. Oh, but I can't put it there. It's touching another city. Would have been nice. Well, we'll go here. The extra plant won't help me. Otherwise, I could touch an ocean and get as much as 6 mega credits. And that wouldn't do anything for me. So, yeah, I'll put it here. I think that'll maximize my points. Technically, I get a plant. And I can't do anything with my remaining 10 mega credits, 1 steel, or 3 plants. No other card actions to take. So we do production one more time. And I'm going to ignore everything but the plants. I'll just do the plant production. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can spend 8 on one more greenery. Okay, come on. And I don't think it really matters. Right there seems good. I'll give myself the steal. And that's it. So Mars is colonized at the end of Generation 12. Just in time. That felt like a way more steady progression. I feel like the first generations I almost get nothing done, and this time I felt like I was doing things. Let's go ahead and score it up. So we'll count greeneries. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Now cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No awards or milestones in solo, so let's check the cards. Let's do the resource cards. Fish got me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decomposers. 11, 12, 13. So that gets me 1 per 3, so that gets me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No victory points on these other cards. Let's check events. None there. And green project cards. 1 for mangrove. This again. 1 for mangrove. And then immigration shuttles. 1 for every 3rd city in play. I would say there's 4 cities in play. I'm going to give myself that point. But you let me know if you disagree. And that's it. So, again, Mars is terraformed. Like I said, I feel pretty good about this corporation. I tried my best to maximize what it was built to do. I don't feel like it was especially over or underpowered, which is, the best you can hope for. Because, again, it took me kind of right up till the end to finish, which is, I think, a good sign. But let me know what you think. How would you have made it differently, or would you have played it differently? I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like, or definitely comment. I'm always excited to hear what everybody has to think, or hear what everybody has to say. And if you would like to try this corporation again, check I've got a link in the description. You can go onto my Board Game Geek profile, and I've got the files. I think it's a PNG file that you can download, and you can print and play it if that's something you want to do. Yeah, that's it. But I'm feeling pretty good. So we're halfway through this series of these sci-fi corps that I made. Cerberus from Mass Effect, Tyrell Corporation from Blade Runner, and Umbrella Corporation from Resident Evil. We've got 3 more. So check back the next 3 Tuesdays to see how those go. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.